Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Bobby Orr, Gordie Howe, titans of hockey, holding records that will never be touched. What gear did they use? Wooden sticks, leather gloves, cast away by today's players who use carbon fiber and synthetic material to gain any edge possible. But they can only dream of putting up the numbers of yesterday's hockey heroes. Is old gear actually better? Or did those goalies just really suck? Today we test vintage gear versus modern gear to find out. Take a look at this.
You should be on a wall somewhere. I feel like my hands are in an oven.
First we're gonna go with the normal setup, regular gloves and stick. We'll hit some targets and then we'll switch so we can tell the difference and feel. We're gonna go bottom left right there. All right. Oh yeah, okay. I'll go bottom right. Safe to say Hayden's having a little bit of trouble hitting those targets. Let's just blame that one on Doug Ford. It's been a while since we shot pucks, okay? I look good. He's not used to missing, right? We have to shoot the outside of the post.
First try.
First try. Feel?
I mean, feels good. I'm just getting used to no tape.
No tape. And now get your old gloves. Go straight to the leather ones first. Yeah. And I'm gonna get that wooden twig. Okay, we weren't exactly elite snipers, but we were still picking our spots. We're gonna blame that on the extended lockdown in Ontario. Next up, we're testing vintage gear. The first for me is this wooden Lemieux Titan twig with a pretty flat blade, and Hayden's gonna be testing out these heavy leather gloves, not exactly flexible, and dang, do they get hot. Let's see if we're any worse with them. Let's go. Top left with this bad boy. It might take a while to figure it out. I'm thinking shoot from the heel, give the puck a lot of room to crawl up that blade. Take a look at this Canadian patent made in Finland?
Finland.
Woo! This is quality. I'm gonna be sniping 2 for 2, I'm calling it.
I feel like my hands are in an oven. Like, I haven't even used them yet and they're already sweating. Nice and easy for you. Only top shelf.
Top
I
shelf,
figured you
here
can't
it
raise
come, ready?
the puck, so
First
see.
shot.
Right dead center.
There's just no curve and the puck just like,
What happened?
Flat blade happened.
It feels weird.
Wow, not bad.
I mean, I feel like I could still get that snap. Everything feels like it's restricted.
I wonder if you get a harder shot because that lower hand is so heavy.
Oh, I bet
It's
you
like-
my slap shots would feel good.
Like that weight coming down.
Yeah, like if I...
Top right, here we go. Not bad.
That's top left.
I mean, top left. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant top
Yeah,
left.
okay.
I just had to close the blade a bit more, that's all. So I'm going to top left again. Oh, snipe! I'm telling you.
I didn't think you were going to be able
It's
to
the
raise
carpenter, not the tools. Whoa!
That felt pretty good.
Vintage gear. It's legit. Oh, that was close.
Off the post.
I'm
yeah.
feeling a bit of flex here too. Like, it's
I can
got
see some flex.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's the ultra glass technology that really gives you the nice pop.
Wow.
CCM, like, look into this.
What do you think, Jared? Is it time to change twigs and
Switch
gloves?
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Use the Nike Bowers.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab an aluminum one.
right.
Or for the British, aluminium. Wooden stick, leather gloves, different feel for sure, but we weren't terrible. We could still snipe those targets. Next up, we're gonna test out the aluminum stick with this busted up wooden blade, and Hayden is gonna be trying out these Nike Bauer vintage gloves. I actually wore these when I think I was about 16 years old. Let's go.
This feels so light. I feel free. Like,
This,
I can actually move around now.
you know what? Even though this is like, I'm going from that old wood stick, it still feels heavy to pick this up. Because it's like, it's an aluminum stick, a heavy wooden blade, half of the blade is missing. I think my shots will be worse with this. Well, just because the blade is so terrible. For the on ice video, we will have to update our blades and get you some lefty vintage
We can
sticks.
make our own curves. And
But for now, yes. This feels so stiff.
I want to see him snipe the body of the goalie again.
I mean, not bad. I did not feel a bit of flex at all.
It's all in the wrist, all the snap.
Oh, we almost did a duel.
That was gonna hit it.
I expected this to be really, really bad.
I feel like that was better than the wooden one. But
to be honest,
it looked better. It sounded better.
the wooden one felt bad. This really felt like I was shooting with just like an iron bar. The shots weren't bad.
They were coming off okay.
I
Yeah.
feel the shots were there. It just the feel. It felt a little like nicer with the wood. And your gloves?
I feel like I honestly, like not to bash ECM, but these feel so light.
I mean, those were top of the line.
Back in
Nike
the day.
Bowers. Actually, no, they were probably the mid-level. Wasn't even
Or
paid
maybe
full
I'm
price.
just. You know what? It's just because I used the old ones last. Because they were so heavy that these felt so light. So maybe you warm up with the old gloves.
Men's league warm up with the
With
vintage.
the vintage. Throw these puppies on, and then you're used to like the heaviness. Then you get out there. It's like a weighted puck. Use a weighted puck too.
Yeah.
You'd be lightning quick hands.
Okay. So now I'm going to the TPS response. Oh yeah, like the feel. That feels stiff. It's a nice, like the rounded corners. I think. I mean, that blade is gonna mess me up, but we'll adjust. You just imagine I go 4 for 4, no tape, flat blade on a vintage twig. One can dream. I snuck in a couple warm-up shots before we started filming, and let's just say I wasn't exactly sniping the targets. Hayden noticed this, and he figured this is a good way to scam me out of some Timbits. Last test is the TPS response, made in the USA. This was my first one-piece composite stick. It's one of the first ever made. I think I'm gonna do all right with this. It's just the curve that I'm a little worried about, but I'm gonna adjust and figure it out.
You think you're gonna do all right?
Oh, I'm gonna do great.
What do you say? 10 puck challenge, loser has to buy Timmy's.
All right, let's do it. Hold on. Show the comparison. A $350 composite
And I don't know how much these cost.
versus a 20-year-old stick. Then I get the nice gloves.
But if you take the overall age, these has got to be at least 70 years old.
Those are probably 70-year-old gloves. Who's gonna win? I'm saying I'm gonna hit 2. I'm gonna at least hit 2.
No, you're not hitting 2.
This is where things get interesting. I harnessed my inner Keith the Chuck, and I managed to snipe not one,
Baby!
first shot. He's sweating. But 2 of the targets.
Oh my gosh! I'm getting some Timmy's!
While Hayden was struggling to snipe 1,
I'm getting frustrated. Oh, the net! It deflected.
I managed to hit a 3rd, and it looked like I was gonna run away with it.
No! Yes! How many pucks are left?
Just as Hayden was about to mount a comeback, we noticed a loudmouth that was chirping him relentlessly, causing him to lose all focus. So being the good sport that I am, we decided to pause the match and find out who this person was. Oh, it's Zach Bell! You guys got the key?
Yeah, we got the keys.
I knew it!
See, I called it. I was like, I bet you
He's
Zach Bell locks him up.
He's protecting his turf.
Oh, God.
You guys need that opened up? No big deal, we got the keys.
Yeah, then maybe Hayden can actually hit one.
Double locked up. Holy there. Knocks out here, boys.
Hayden, is this gonna increase your chances?
4 for 4.
We'll do take 2. I'll give you a chance.
Let me slide in for a set too, eh?
Alright.
Oh, you're doing like a legendary stick review here? I'll do a quick shot with the Titan.
Alright, let's do
See
it.
what we can do. I hit one here.
Considering you're a lefty and you're shooting a righty, vintage, not bad.
Still can't hit it.
You got to try out these. I apologize for the sweat. They're like 1,600
good.
pounds.
These should be on a wall somewhere, eh?
They were.
Right off the wall.
Up in my office, they were just hanging there.
Yeah, that restricts your movements pretty bad though. Yeah. Holy jeez.
Oh. What do you think? Hands?
Yeah, they're nice and sticky, so I think the armadillo thumb was really restricting my movement there. Should do like a slash test on these.
Yes.
The built-in wrist guard, like that's some heavy-duty stuff right there.
Back in the 50s, no one really dangled, right? It was like you
No.
were more worried about getting hacked and slashed and hooked.
Exactly.
So the priority is protection first.
Yeah.
So we had a nice visit from Zach Bell, but now it's time to figure out who gets the Timbits. Hayden just takes his first warm-up shot and just nails it. And then he's not gonna hit another one?
Yes, I will.
So I'm sympathetic. Hayden just had an unlucky streak, missed all 10. But we got the nets opened up now. I got a little distracted. We got an audience. Zach Bell's watching, so let's go. We won't count the first one.
Okay.
Take 2.
Thank
Loser buys Timmy's. And it's gonna be really embarrassing when I beat him twice in a row with this stick. You wanna go first?
Yeah.
First snip. Oh, okay. And bottom left here. Bottom right. Oh my god!
What is going on? He put in a ringer. He used this his whole life.
I was practicing every single day at home in the garage. No, I think I can only shoot low with this. So let's go top right.
Oh, it comes back.
Zach Bell would have caught that one. Yes! I'm switching to this stick for men's league. That's 3 out of 4. Let's go. Come on, Hayden. Okay. I was about to call it right there, but he still has a chance. How many pucks we got left?
5 pucks.
We got 6 shots left. I got 3, he's got 1. He's putting him up high now. Well, you don't think I can lift with this thing? I'm up by 2. I'll go first.
3-1.
I'm going top left, yeah. Ooh, just missed it. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. 3-2.
Okay.
I gotta get that one.
No, that doesn't count as 2.
I'll take one. If I snipe one more, I'm the winner. Go top right. Oh, tickles it. Whew. Come on.
No.
Yes! Timmy's, here we go. Hit it. That was it, yeah. Hold on. At the beginning of the video, we asked, would you rather do vintage stick and new gloves or old gloves and a new stick? So Hayden, would you
Depends
choose?
what kind of player you are,
I think Hayden just had a bad go, but
I got my wallet.
let's clean this up so Zach can start shooting his stuff here. Definitely go subscribe to this beauty.
Hey, nice. Thank you. Thanks for the plug, Jeremy.
And then we will decide what we'll have to use during our first ball hockey game. We missed a couple pieces of gear, so we'll review those on the ice, don't you worry. But right now, I'd say for ball hockey, I would love to see you play a full game to really get...
You're gonna make me?
Yeah, one game with these on.
Okay, but that means you have to use this aluminum
twig. Okay.
With this.
With the offset. Fair, because we didn't test it in this video.
Yeah.
So in our first game, I will get a heat gun. I will put this blade into this aluminum shaft, and you will be playing a full game with those mitts. It's gonna be sweaty in the summertime.
My hands are gonna smell.
I'll bring some Febreze. So that's it for the videos. Let us know if you guys want us to test some other vintage stuff. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss those videos. Later, guys.